Local nonprofit Miracle Babies will hold its Boogie for Babies event this weekend at the Belly Up Tavern in Solana Beach. And President and co-founder Marjan Mortazavi joins me now to share more about the event. Marjan, so good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me today, Teresa.
Of course. Are you ready to boogie for babies on Saturday?
Yes, this is an exciting annual event, and I know there's a lot of crazy things actually happening right now around the world, you know, with Israel, and we don't really want to be celebrating considering what's going on, but this is such an important cause, and the whole purpose is to be there and put the needs of these babies first and to raise much needed funds to continue our essential programs that are helping these families.
So tell us about the cause, a little more about Miracle for Babies.
Yes, I co-founded the organization back in 2009. I had a premature baby myself. Her name is Natalie. She's in college now at UC Berkeley. But she was born premature, and I was lucky enough not to need the services, but there are many families that go through this plight and they can't even afford transportation to visit the hospital to make appointments. So although we started Miracle Babies by just giving checks to these families to help them financially, over the years we discovered that the number one thing they used the checks for was transportation, rides, parking. We started getting donations and we started buying shuttle vans, and now we have about 5 or 6 Miracle Baby shuttles that are seen throughout San Diego. We have some in LA and Orange County, a lot more in San Diego, but we pick up the families and take them and their babies to the hospitals, you know, for much needed appointments, both pregnant moms and cardiac babies.
And thank you for sharing your story as well. And who can qualify and sign up to be a client for Miracle Babies?
Basically, any low-income family that have a sick baby in the neonatal intensive care unit. We not only have transportation available, but we also have mental health services, which is, as you know, mental health is so important now. 1 out of 5 women suffer from mental health. So imagine going through such a traumatic experience with having a very sick baby in the neonatal intensive care unit. So now we have started that program, and as you know, it's expensive to pay the therapists, but that's why we are raising money for that program, and we have weekly therapy sessions, and then we also do other supportive services for these families as well, such as Miracle Hours and care packages and diaper distributions. So our programs have really expanded since 2009.
Well, since 2009, are you seeing more families utilize Miracle Babies more than ever today?
More than ever, yes. And especially, you know, since COVID, I mean, that's when we started diaper distributions, and we do those like once a month or once every other month, and there are lines of cars that are just waiting, you know, to pick up diapers for the babies.
And this is why this fundraiser is so important, Boogie for Babies, on Saturday at Belly Up Tavern in Solana Beach. How can people get tickets?
The tickets are available www.miraclebabies.org. They're $150, so they're pretty cheap. Open bar all night. We got the Charlie's Angels band coming from LA. I'm such a theme person. Last year we had the ABBA band, and this year's Charlie's Angels. So the theme is, you know, Charlie's Angels attire, and we'll have, you know, a short program, a live auction, amazing auction items to raise funds, and then after that we'll have the band, and people will just enjoy themselves all night.
And at what time is this?
It starts at 6 p.m. all the way until midnight. We'll have a DJ after the band.
Well, thank you so much for what you're doing for San Diego County, helping so many families in need through Miracle Babies.
Thank you so much for having me today, and I hope I can see everybody on Saturday to boogie.
Thank you, Marjan.
Thank you.
Logan?
Thanks. Well, today